we'll be making more. Because of laws They say big things come in small packages. In Hemlock, we make semiconductors, powering tiny chips that make things work. Cars, solar panels, even the screen you're watching this on. 1 out of every 3 of these chips in the world uses materials that come from Hemlock. Soon, we'll be making more. Because of laws Kamala Harris passed, big new investments are coming. A growing plant means good construction jobs, more good jobs when the work is done, and more money for good schools. And it means better supply chains and lower costs everywhere else. With Kamala, big things are happening in Hemlock, and towns like it across America. Big things come in small packages, especially when the president is for towns like ours.
What will we do with this moment? How will we be remembered? Look at the opportunities before us.
This election really isn't about the left versus the right. It's about we the people choosing our government and the choice between freedom versus tyranny.
Nobody has a chronic disease burden like we have. Why are we allowing this to happen to our children? Ultimately, the only thing that will save our country is if we choose to love our kids more than we hate each other.
What is going on here is deeper than politics. It is deeply spiritual. We are being called to rise above the hatred and the fear and the evil.
We need to remember above and beyond that we must love our neighbors, that we must treat other people as we hope to be treated.
You want to be a rebel? You want to be a hippie? You want to stick it to the man? Show up on your college campus and try calling yourself a conservative.
America is going to reach heights that it has never seen before. The future is going to be amazing!
Don't you want healthy children? Don't you want a president that's going to make America healthy again?
The sweet emotion raining all over me.
I come to you today as a former Democrat. I will be a first-time Trump voter tonight.
The people dreamed this country, and it's the people who are making America great again.
Making black new.
Hey, this is Individual Perspective Podcast. I'm your host, Daris D, McKinney, and we are on Election Day Eve, y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's no more decision making. You gotta have made the decision, okay? I played those two closing pretty much political ads that they both are kind of ending their campaign with. And Kamala, she kind of talk about a town that she got them some manufacturing in the chip department area, which that was an actual manufacturing deal that Trump was putting into place, and he was able to, and they were pretty much able to close it up and get it here. You know, it's a lot of Trump's policies that they adopted, and they won't give him any credit for it, but that's okay. I'll let her have it. But at the same time, he's going to do 10 times more than that. They're trying to destroy the manufacturing we have in order to bring in a possible manufacturing for the future, solar panels, stuff like that. You just imagine if that's their way of seeing what the future is, solar panels and microchips and stuff like that, then what's going to happen to your car dealerships? What's going to happen to your plants? What's going to happen to your fracking, your oil, the major stuff that we do, services in manufacturing that we still provide here in America? That's a whole nother situation. But I started off to let you hear her point of view, and then I put it to Trump so you can see, yeah, we fighting for our manufacturing, we fighting for our jobs, we're fighting for the future of America and the prosperity of the American people, but we also fighting for our freedoms. We allow our judicial systems, like if it's one thing that Trump showed you in the last 10 years, you got to say that he showed you that you can't trust judges, can't trust our judicial system. Our prosecutors are having grand juries that can indict a ham sandwich, meaning that there's no checks and balances to the prosecutor, because that's what a grand jury is supposed to do. They're supposed to be the check and balances to the prosecutor. If you don't have that, you don't have a judicial system. You don't have a freedom. It's only the value of your freedom is how much your government want to attack it, take it away from you. As long as they don't want to do it, you got freedom. But if they want to, you don't got no power to stop them, because every day you're giving up more power and more power. So to have an understanding, this is the staff that's coming in for President Trump. Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, Tulsi Gabbard, and Bobby Kennedy. And the one lady's on there too, but she's pretty much Bobby Kennedy's campaign manager. But that's what you got coming into the White House to clean up this cesspool of a government that we got. And that's to make sure we get our money back in our pocket and stop them from taxation of the people. Trump want to get rid of actual income tax. You get what I'm saying? So that's the level that he's kind of going in there to look at all the books and look at if the numbers work out. That's why he brought Elon Musk in. Okay? So it's a big plan of stuff going on in there. And that's your two options. So what are you voting for? Are you voting for a powerful, strong future for America? Or are you voting for the idealism of what the global liberals think our country should be like, and then to construct our country to play favor to that? That's the choices that you're making this presidential day. This is election day eve. Tomorrow is the election day. I'll be going out to vote very bright and early. And I'm voting for Donald Trump. And you know, I'm praying that Trump wins. This world would be just don't know. Better world, man. Get that money moving around again. Right now, I think everybody's in a self-preservation mode, and they're very self-sabotaging to everything that needs to go on for prosperity, because everybody's so protectionist. And that's not the environment that we want to have for another 4 years. We watched it for the last 4, and I can't understand why women will, think, your state and your cities are voting for your abortion options. That's not in the hand of the government. It's not in the hand of the presidencies no more. It's not in the hand of the Congress. It's not in the hand of the Supreme Court anymore. It's in your hands, in your state, your governors, your peers, your family members going to the voting booth voting on it. That's what that is in. And we should not destroy America in order to have the first woman president or fight for abortions. I don't think so, but you're your own person, and if that's the best and most meaningful that you'll be, it's the first woman president and abortion. That's the meaning of your life and your family's prosperity. Then you sacrifice 4 years for that. Impossible next 2 to 3 decades. That's all I can say to that. But I wanted to show those 2 ads before we get started, and come in, do a quick episode, and I'll see you guys on the flip side of the intro. Okay. Okay, so when Biden called Trump supporters garbage, and this is his exact words.
Puerto Rican that I know, or Puerto Rico, where I'm in my home state of Delaware, they're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. His demonization of seen as unconscionable, and it's un-American. It's totally seen as unconscionable. Honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
Yeah. We're garbage. So Trump trolled them,
50 million people are not garbage. I can tell you who the real garbage is, but we won't say that.
Got his old Trump garbage truck.
And again, you see him getting on the truck there. He's going to be making some more comments, answering questions. Again, this is all stemming from that Madison Square Garden rally that the former president had earlier this week. Let's listen in.
Right here, keep commenting. Nice.
President Trump, you said the other day that hard
Well, we don't have to listen to him answer the questions, but yeah, it's too much stuff going on. So let's get into talk about some little numbers, and then I'll give you my opinions on things, and then we can just wrap this on up.
What's their biggest concern right now if you're the Harris team?
Republicans do have an advantage in early vote numbers. When the early vote come in, it's going to look a little bit different than 2020, and that's scary.
So that is very interesting. Jim Messina with his take on the early vote so far. A couple things here we want to look back, all right? You've got a candidate on the ballot for the 3rd time at the national level. So what does the end vote look like? Does it look like 2016 where Trump squeaked out a win here over Hillary Clinton? He swept the blue wall, made it red, Southeast red as well. Or does this election look more like 4 years ago, okay? Here's Biden squeaking out a win over Donald Trump, okay? What did he do? He flipped that red wall, made it blue yet again, then a little bit of blue down here as well in the southeast. Let's go to this right now because Madison was just talking about the early vote. This is what happened in 2020. You had just shy of 159 Americans voting, okay? So far, right now, okay, no pandemic, no COVID, no nothing. You're at 77 million, so you're just about half of the total that we expect in the end. And among those, now there's a category of others, sometimes they register as independents, et cetera. But based on party, based on the states and early voting that report by party registration, Democrats make up 41% and Republicans make up 39%. This is one of these things that Messina was talking about in the soundbite.
And then you have what people kind of give their affiliation with actual independent votes. So that's interesting to look at that and kind of go to that. The total vote was 158.4 million people voted in the 2020 election, and 77 million people did the early voting. So that is saying that maybe like if it's a good turnout for everyone in the Democrats too, pretty much giving them their 81 million people that they won the last time. Wow. They're looking for 81 million people to vote. 81 million people to vote tomorrow. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be very, very interesting. Yeah, that mail-in ballot stuff and that drop-off box stuff. There's no way you can guarantee a legitimate election, but this is what we got, and I just don't know. Trump, by all metrics, he should be winning tomorrow. By all metrics. I looked at everybody polling structure, and he should be winning tomorrow. You know what I mean? Maybe I pull that up. But this is how it was for the last month or so. Showing like what he will win, Like he was literally taking Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. They changed that now with all because a bunch of people released some fake ass pollings and stuff like that. But let me bring in a screen capture real quick, and then I can pull it up on the internet. Help us out a little bit. Give me 1 second so I can do this. So, window up. Okay. Configuration. Yeah, I'm doing all this back-end tech stuff. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so let me bring this over to you guys. Maybe I'll crop it a little bit. Sorry about that. I was kind of quiet to you guys, but I had to actually, kind of mess with my computer a little bit. Bring up. Okay, just testing it out. Okay. So now let's go over the numbers, okay? Give you guys a little update to it. You have Arizona now. Trafalgar. They have Trump at 2.6, but he's got. Well, actually, the Real Clear Politics, that's this outlet pretty much here. They pretty much are the reliable source to all the polling and what's the average of them all and everything like that. And they're the most reliable too, where no matter who you are, Fox News or anybody, they're kind of going by what's the numbers and the collective numbers are for all the polling that's going on over the whole country for how the election's going to go. So Real Clear Politics. So Real Clear Polling. So here we go. We're going to just go over it real quick. For Arizona, Trafalgar Group, Trump 49, Harris 47. He's up by 2 points. Atlas Intel, they were the most reliable and actually most accurate pollsters from the 2020 election. Atlas Intel here. They have Trump at 52. They have Harris at 47 in Arizona, and he's up by 5 points. Insider Advantage has Trump at 49, has Harris at 46, Trump up 3 points. The Hill Emerson has Trump at 50, has Harris at 48, Trump is up 2 points. New York Times Siena, Trump is at 49 and Harris is at 45, Trump up 4 points. Noble Prediction Insight, I haven't really seen them through the whole year so far, but maybe they come in at the end or something. Trump at 48, Harris at 47, Trump up 1 point. Rasmussen Report, they're one of the most reliable too. They say that the Hill Emerson is, but I don't think so. But they say the Hill Emerson and Atlas Intel and Rasmussen Report, they are the most reliable pollsters out there. And they're at 40, Trump at 48, Harris at 46, Trump up 2 points. Data Orbital, Data Orbital, Trump at 50%, Harris at 42, Trump up 8%. That's in Arizona. Wow. Morning Consult, Trump at 48, Harris at 48, tie. CNN, Trump at 47, Harris at 48, Harris up 1 point, which that's an outlier, which CNN's is so biased they can't even do their polling with objectivity. So Trump went in Arizona pretty hardcore. And if you look at the path over the last few months since July, since she came in, Trump always pretty much had Arizona. You know what I mean? And like I said, Charlie Kirk, TPUSA, his headquarters is there. We better win Arizona. Otherwise, he dropped more of the ball than what he's been doing with because TPUSA and Turning Point USA is supposed to be actually having a ground game over the whole country. And I think he dropped. I don't know. I have no idea what Turning Point did. I think he's just been a innocent bystander. He should have people on the ground that actually work for him and feed him back to voters that are available to go out and vote, that's in Michigan, and get their ass out there and vote. So it's just I don't even want to get started on that. I did that in the previous episode, so I'm not going to bitch him on right now about it. Okay, we're going to go to Nevada. Okay, and these are the latest pollings that we can actually debate this about, okay? So Atlas Intel has Trump at 50, Harris at 47, Trump up 3 points. The Hill Emerson, Trump at 48, Harris at 48. It's a tie. New York Times Siena, Trump at 46, Harris up 49, Harris up 3 points. Okay. Noble Prediction Insight, Trump at 48, Harris at 49, Harris up 1 point. Noble Prediction Insight, I already just said that, I'm sorry, 48, 49 for Harris. Harris up 1 point. Ooh, I don't know how to pronounce this. Susquehanna? Susquehanna? That's weird. What the hell of a way to have your name. Susquehanna. It's a polling. Trump at 50, Harris at 44, Trump up 6 points. Rasmussen Report, Trump at 49, Harris at 47, Trump up 2 points. Trafalgar Group, Trump at 48, Harris at 48, it's a tie. CNN, Trump at 48, Harris at 47, Trump up 1 point. Insider Advantage, Trump at 48, Harris at 48, it's a tie. Okay. And then they've been fighting for Nevada, back and forth there. And then Trump is having a consistent lead right now. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. That would be Wisconsin. Okay. A lot of blue going on. Atlas Intel. Like I said, Atlas Intel, the Hill Emerson, Rasmussen, and how you say Quinnipiac. Those are what they would call the most reliable pollsters that they all kind of debate, but they're kind of very reliable in whatever they predicting in their polling strategy or their polling data. It end up being most likely what's coming out in the election. So Atlas Intel, Harris at 49, Trump at 50, Trump up 1 point. Trafalgar Group, Harris at 48, Trump at 47, Harris up 1 point. Insider Advantage, Harris at 48, Trump at 49, Trump up 1 point. The Hill Emerson, Harris at 49, Trump at 49, it's a tie. New York Times Siena, Harris at 49, Trump at 47, Harris up 2 points. Morass, Harris at 50, Trump at 48, Harris at 2 points. Rasmussen Report, Harris at 47, Trump at 50, Trump up 3 points. AM Greatness, TIPP, Harris at 48, Trump at 48, tie. Morning Consult, Harris at 48, Trump at 48, tie. CNN, Harris at 51, Trump at 45, Harris up 6 points. USA Today's Suffolk, Harris at 47, Trump at 48, Trump up 1 point. Marquette, Harris at 50, Trump at 49, Harris at 1 point. Quinnipiac, Harris at 48, Trump at 48, there's a tie. And they say it's a room for error, so it could either go 3 points more or 3 points less. Okay, and so that's pretty much that's because all the reliable pollsters say that he got the edge on that in Wisconsin. So that's why they think that he's going to win Wisconsin, or he could win Wisconsin. That's interesting. Okay. We're going to Michigan next. Okay. This is my homeland. I'm in Detroit. This is a mess. It's a mess. I'm not going to lie to you. It's pretty scary to know that we might lose this election tomorrow. But it's a joyful thing to know that we'll win tomorrow and we'll start to fight for freedom. And I think it'd be an extreme adjustment for fighting for this country. Okay, but that's a whole nother thing. Michigan, okay, my hometown. Okay, Atlas Intel, Harris at 48, Trump at 50. Wow, up 2 points. Trafalgar Group. Harris at 47, Trump at 48. Trump up 1 point. The Hill Emerson. Harris at 50, Trump is at 48. Harris at 2 points. New York Times Siena. Harris at 47, Trump at 47 is a tie. MNS Mitchell Research. Harris at 50, Trump at 48. Harris up 2 points. Rasmussen Report. Harris at 49, Trump at 48. Harris up 1 point. Maris. Harris at 51, Trump at 48. Harris up 3 points. Washington Post. Harris at 47, Trump at 46. Harris up 1 point. Fox News. Harris at 49, Trump at 49 is a tie. US Today Suffolk. Harris at 47, Trump at 47 is a tie. Morning Consult. Harris at 49, Trump at 48. Harris at 1 point. And he's so close. He's definitely within the path, like the room for error there. And that's hardcore. Boy, Atlas got him winning. Emerson got him at a tie. That's not that. No, I'm sorry. Emerson has him down 2 points. Rasmussen has him down 1 point. And that's pretty much the reliable, like I said, the most reliable company and polling structure from 2020 is Atlas Intel. I gotta pray that they right. If they right, man, he gonna win Michigan too. So he gonna win Michigan and Wisconsin so far, if they're right. You get what I'm saying? And they've been fighting for Michigan. For the last month or so, they've been fighting for it. You know what I'm saying? That's just very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so the big boy, Pennsylvania. This is the one that everybody gonna freak out if he wins or lose. Atlas Intel, it's Pennsylvania. This is a must win for both sides. Atlas Intel, Trump 50, Harris 49, Trump up 1 point. The Hill Emerson, Trump 49, Harris 48, Trump up 1 point. New York Times Siena, Trump 48, Harris 48, tie. Trafalgar Group, Trump at 48, Harris at 47, Trump up 1 point. Insider Advantage. It's like everybody doing polling on Pennsylvania. There's so many. Insider Advantage. Trump at 49, Harris at 48, Trump up 1 point. I don't even know who this is, but it's a college, so they must be liberal and ridiculous. Muhlenberg College, 47 Trump, 49 Harris. Harris up 2 points. US Today Suffolk. And this is much morale to this too. Trump at 49, Harris at 49. It's a tie. Maris, 48 Trump, 48 Trump, 50 Harris. Harris up 2 points. Okay. Washington Post. These are liberal outlets. 47 Trump, 48 Harris. Harris up 1 point. Washington Post. Trump at 47, Harris at 48, Harris up 1 point. Rasmussen. Trump at 49, Harris at 47, Trump up 2 points. Morning Consult. Trump at 48, Harris at 48, there's a tie. Fox News. Trump at 50, Harris at 49, Trump up 1 point. Quinnipiac. Trump at 49, Harris at 47, Trump up 2 points. CNN. Trump at 48, Harris at 48, it's a tie. CBS News. Trump at 49, Harris at 49, it's a tie. AM Greatness, NSOR. AM Greatness, NSOR. Trump 47, Harris 47, it's a tie. And this is Susquehanna, I don't know how to pronounce that, but Trump at 46, Harris at 46 is a tie. So pretty much they are extremely competitive in Pennsylvania. And he's got the upper hand on it. Because these are very consistent. Like I said, what's the most reliable polling in this whole polling structure? Atlas Intel, they have him winning. Emerson, the Hill Emerson has him winning. What's the other one? Rasmussen has him winning. And Quinnipiac has him winning. So it is for every major pollster and powerful pollster that's doing this to be totally wrong tomorrow, some salt got put into the game. Okay. But I want you guys to remember, in 2016 election and 2020 election, Trump has never won a polling. He never won polling. He's been winning polling for a year and a half now against Biden and against Harris. So for him to be winning and be a more favorable through the whole election process, that he should be winning to be president, and then he lose tomorrow, something ain't right. And I'm telling you, 90% of all the polling say he should be winning. And it's been like that for at least a year and a half. And at least the last 2 months too. So it's highly unlikely that he loses. People would just have to totally not show up to vote. And I can't see his people not showing up to vote. Okay? So that's Pennsylvania. And they've been fighting like a cats and dogs for that one. Really, they've been beefing for this one. So that's, which it should be a powerful day tomorrow. Your life should change tomorrow too, to the structure or whatever is going on tomorrow, because it's that catastrophic. It's that meaningful. Not catastrophic, but it's that vital to the course of economics and everything and how people are moving. And we got to get some morale back into this country. It's everything. It's every man for themselves, and it's a lot of self-preservation. We're not even interacting with each other like human beings. People are watching people lose everything, and they just enjoying the crash. And I think this will be a good start to kind of check everybody and get people back into pretty much where their mindset should be about growth and prosperity. Okay, North Carolina, it should not be competitive here, but for some reason it is. And I think it's because of that governor and how whack and how ridiculous he is. So I got to pray that he doesn't drag Trump's numbers too far down, because I think he dragged it down enough. But Trump is so powerful and such a valuable asset to the American people that they don't even care about the governor. They vote for Trump. And, he might actually get a lift up just because of Trump. It's just a scary thing. But I think they calculating if they win North Carolina or they lose North Carolina, but I think they're still fighting for it. I think he really wants to win North Carolina, because he shouldn't even be losing it. It should be an easy win for him. But that governor, with him having like him 10 years ago or so on the internet doing whatever he was doing and stuff, having sex conversations and tweets and whatever texting that you do with like live sex people and something like that. And then he's supposed to be some born again Christian, and then you come out, you gonna run for election thinking ain't nobody gonna find that stuff. They are, dude. So it's dragging Trump's numbers down, and he should easily win North Carolina. So Atlas Intel, Trump 50, Harris 48, Trump up 2 point. Insider Advantage, Trump at 49, Harris at 47, Trump up 2 points. The Hill Emerson, Trump at 49, Harris at 48, Trump up 1 point. East Carolina University, Trump at 50. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. New York Times, Siena, Trump at 46, Harris at 48. Harris up 2 points. East Carolina University, Trump at 50, Harris at 48, Trump up 2 points. Rasmussen, Trump at 50, Harris at 47, Trump up 3 points. Morning Consult, Trump at 49, Harris at 47, Trump up 2 points. Trafalgar Group. Trump at 49, Harris at 46, Trump up 3 points. Fox News. Trump at 50, Harris at 49, Trump up 1 point. CNN. Trump at 47, Harris at 48, Harris at 1 point. WRAL TV Surveying USA. Trump at 47, Harris at 47. It's a tie. Marist. Trump at 50, Harris at 48, Trump up 2 points. UMass Laurel. Trump at 47, Harris at 45, Trump up 2 points. So it's everything. I don't know, this outlier with New York Times and CNN. Those are outliers, but I'm gonna blame that on probably the liberal outlets that they kind of probably polled more Democrats than they polled Republicans to why they're the outliers. But if everything is well, all the reliable pollsters, Atlas, the Hill Emerson, Rasmussen, they all pretty much got him winning. So he should win North Carolina tomorrow too. Everybody get out and vote, y'all. We got to fight. We already got it. It's ours to lose. Okay? Now, last but not least, we're at Georgia now. Okay? So Georgia, Atlas Intel, Trump is at 50, Harris is at 48, Trump up 2 points. Insider Advantage, Trump at 49, Harris at 48, Trump up 1 point. The Hill Emerson, Trump is at 50, Harris at 49, Trump is up 1 point. New York Times Siena, Trump at 47, Harris at 48. They're tight. Harris at 1 point. And if these are good and these numbers are right, they're so tight that it's so competitive, even if it's 3 one way or the other, just by people showing up, you can win if you even down 3 points. You get what I'm saying? So, liberals, they so arrogant that, they show up, but always on election day, the Republicans really show up. But we did a lot of early voting, so did we use up a lot of our inspiration on the early vote. So hopefully we get new voters, we get young people that just wilding out and they just go vote because there ain't no school. You can just go vote early in the morning. Okay? So I'm going to start back at East Carolina University because I think that's where I left off at. So New York Times Siena, Trump is at 47, Harris at 48. Harris is up 1 point. East Carolina University, Trump is at 50, Harris at 49, Trump at 1 point. Rasmussen Report, Trump is at 51, Harris at 46, Trump is up 5 points. CNN, Trump is at 48, Harris at 47, Trump up 1 point. Trafalgar Group, Trump is at 48, Harris at 46, Trump is at 2 points. Morning Consult, Trump is at 50, Harris at 48, Trump up 2 points. Marist, Trump is at 49, Harris at 49, it's a tie. M or AM Greatness, TIPP, or M Greatness, TIPP, Trump is at 49, Harris at 48, Trump up 1 point. Quinnipiac, Trump is at 52, Harris is at 46, Trump up 6 points. And all, like I said, the most reliable pollsters are having him winning Georgia. So Atlas, the Hill Emerson, Rasmussen, and Quinnipiac, they have him winning. Okay? And they've been fighting for that in September, but he's been pretty much the lead ever since. Okay? Ever since. Okay? So now let's go to the map. Let's go to the map. One second here. There we go. Okay. So if we were to take a risk and just call it, this is how the map will look. And Trump will win 287, 251. Okay, real clear politics. This is how they see, you know, if you were to just kind of call it from what they start off with. And like I said, they have Trump winning, Nevada. They have him winning, what's that? They have him winning Arizona. They have him winning Georgia. They have him winning North Carolina. They have him winning Pennsylvania too. Okay. They have him winning Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken, too. I gotta see which one. Okay. Okay, so what is this? So Wisconsin. New status. Old status. So if I give Democrats Wisconsin and Michigan, and to how the polling is right now, just so different because they changing up on me now. Okay, so what is this? Michigan and Wisconsin. And then that's weird. Let me go back to that other one. Back to that. Let me go back to that. Look and see what that was. Give me 1 second. I want to kind of take a look at this. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I just want to take a look at, I thought my brain, thought I remembered which ones they have for her winning and they have for him winning. Okay, so Michigan, they have her winning by 0.6 points. So let's go to Arizona. He's winning. Nevada. He's winning. Letting this internet catch up with me. Getting a little hesitation here. So he's winning Nevada. Wisconsin. She's winning by 0.4. Michigan. She's winning by 0.6, but the most reliable polling have him pretty much highly competitive on winning. Okay, so Wisconsin hers, Michigan hers, Pennsylvania. He's winning. North Carolina. He's winning in Georgia. He's winning. Okay, so we can go back to my board. Okay, so give her Wisconsin and Michigan and Minnesota. I think she's going to win that one too. So liberal is ridiculous. And okay. New Hampshire. I think she's winning that too. Okay, so that should cover us for the map pretty much. Why and all that stuff. So okay. So if we look at this, it should 100% end that is give that to her too. It should be somewhat 251 to 287, and Trump should win re-election to be president again. That's how it should turn out, no matter what goes on. or no matter what kind of crazy stuff that goes on, unless it's some major ballot dumping in the middle of the night or some shady stuff like right now, if they don't got people watching those polling stations and they're dumping ballots right now, you're going to lose this. But the consistency, what they're doing now is they're trying to paint a narrative if it can go either way. No, it's only should be going Trump's way because he's consistently actually played to like he was winning everyone's algorithm, everyone's data, everyone's structure of reading this stuff. No matter how much money you put in, no matter how truthful your data, that like your polling structure is, he's winning all of them. So for him to automatically lose, it means something got thrown in. And what's that equation? It ain't that he got less voters that came to the booth and she just had an overwhelming of voters that we don't know that's got ballots there. You know what I mean? No matter who turns up, you only got a certain amount of registration unless they got new registers that they're doing as we speak. And that could throw a monkey wrench in, and that's cheating. Because it's just, see, election day should only be on election day. And you could dump ballots and you could dump all kind of stuff. But I gave y'all the data. There's no way that he should be losing. But I can't trust this government. I can't trust our country anymore. I have no faith in it. So the only thing that's going to give me faith is, like, if this country allowed for us to get Trump back in there with Vivek Ramaswamy, Elon Musk, Tulsi Gabbard, and Bobby Kennedy, and clean this thing up, clean our government up. They need to be punished, and we got to clean it up because I'm telling you, it's going to destroy us next. It's going to destroy everything that we're trying to do, everything that we're individually in our own life trying to do. It's a lot of rich people. They don't care which happened because they got enough money to wait them through time. They got millions of dollars where they can live off of that, and they don't really have to worry about what's going to happen for the next 4 to 8 to 10, 20 years. But I do. My money is being made now. My structure and my capitalist structure is, I'm leveling up now. So I need them to get out of my way. Let me interact with my business partners and business colleagues or whoever I will be interacting with for up my mobility to what I'm providing. But right now it's just too much. It's too much like trying to destroy each other and hurt each other for the better outcome for yourself. It's too much self-gratification right now. And like I said, we're living in a culture that is every man for themselves. It's a self-preservation culture. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys this and show you the most likelihood that the crazy part about it is he's not really clearing that blue wall if I just be, because technically the most reliable posting says he's winning Michigan and Wisconsin. That's the reliable, that they actually got the better numbers and been reliable. They said he won in Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. I just gave it to him because of how the polling structure went in the totality of it up to date. And I'm just being honest and giving her Wisconsin and Michigan. But they still say he's overwhelmingly winning Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. If you were to give her that, then she wins with 60, so 270, and he has 268. You know what I'm saying? That's if she get the ball the blue wall. But I don't think so. I shouldn't even have did that. You get what I'm saying? Look, superstition, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay? So that's how that is. And I can't see him losing. I really can't. So I hope they doing their work and what they got to do. And he's coming to Michigan. He's doing his last thing tonight in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that he's going to win Michigan. Win it back. 302. They say that he should get up to 312, really. Right there, 312. See, that's it. That's how they really had him. They had him like that for about a month and a half, 2 months, winning 312. So, you know, that's how it should look. You know what I mean? So I didn't mean to get into the nerdy stuff with you guys, and I'm clicking on it and not showing you guys the stuff. I wasn't looking at my map, sorry, or the screen. But that's how it should look when it's all said and done. It's absolutely how it should look. You know what I'm saying? They saying that like crappy people doing last minute polling, they're coming in with Wisconsin and Michigan being such a battle that might lean more towards Democrats. But this is what people feel that's most likely should be happening from the data that they collected. I'm talking about the most reliable pollsters. It should be 312 to 226. That's how it should be. So, okay. And let me go back to my videos. I think I showed you guys all the videos and everything that I want to show you. Hey, this is Election Day Eve. Go out and vote. Vote Trump 2024. And I hope he wins. And let's wrap it up. I'll play Trump's video on out, and then we'll end this podcast, and I'll see you guys bright and early in the morning.
What will we do with this moment? How will we be remembered? Look at the opportunities before us.
This election really isn't about the left versus the right. It's about we the people choosing our government and the choice between freedom versus tyranny.
Nobody has a chronic disease burden like we have. Why are we allowing this to happen to our children? Ultimately, the only thing that will save our country is if we choose to love our kids more than we hate each other.
What is going on here is deeper than politics. It is deeply spiritual. We are being called to rise above the hatred and the fear and the evil.
We need to remember above and beyond that we must love our neighbors, that we must treat other people as we hope to be treated.
You want to be a rebel? You want to be a hippie? You want to stick it to the man? Show up on your college campus and try calling yourself a conservative.
America is going to reach heights that it has never seen before. The future is going to be amazing!
Don't you want healthy children? Don't you want a president that's going to make America healthy again?
The sweet emotion raining all over me.
I come to you today as a former Democrat. I will be a first-time Trump voter tonight.
The people dreamed this country, and it's the people who are making America great again.
Making black and blue.